Hello, everybody. Oh, Izzy, I just saw your comment. I'm sorry, but I hope you're still here. Welcome in. My name's Mel. This is Lethalia's Little Hook with Melanie, and this is our Wednesday live. Puppers live with Puppers and Mel. Number 51 already. So, wow. But I haven't been on in a while. Recovering from surgery, but I'm doing all right. So let's get together. Let's chat. Sorry about not seeing your comment, Izzy. Let me just bring it up on there. So if anybody else is in here, please say hi. Hi, Dragon Cat. I wasn't sure if anybody would show up because I posted it so late. So, you don't really always get the notifications then. But yeah, I am so glad to see you guys. How are you doing? What are you up to? Let me know. Quiet today. Hi, Anastasia. Hi, Jennifer. Hello. Welcome in. Oh, we're getting people in. So good. Yes. Oh, Ziva wants to. I don't know if you can see her with the window behind us. There's her puppy head. But just all I'm really doing is sleeping and healing, and I'm gonna start seeds today. Hopefully, maybe go out and dig up my garden bed. I'm allowed to do stuff now. I am feeling better, Anastasia. I did get an infection. I'm fighting that right now with some antibiotics and a lot of sleep. But I am feeling better. So it's great to see you too, Anastasia. How are you? You can see my big pile of stuff over here because I wasn't allowed to bend over. So I had to keep everything up at a level I could get to it. Boom. So, oh yeah, booth. That'll be fun. And I just gifted my last 5 memberships for the month. So, Auntie from Hookin' and Stitchin' Island Style, Deborah Richardson, Liz Crochet and More, Ivy B Creates, and Crystal the Yarny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady all got memberships. Oh, that was a funny joke, Nightbot. That was a funny joke. But yeah. Where's my thing to work on? Where is my thing? Oh, it's over here. Sorry, you're seeing my back right now because I didn't get a project ready. Oh, don't worry about it, Anastasia. I just hope it does really well for you and that you have a lot of fun. Okay. I can do this without patterns, so. What? You want under that? It's not really big enough for you to be under. Hi, Terry. How are you? Welcome in. It's good to see you too, sweetie. So is anybody doing gardening since it's been nicer out, or what's your weather been like? Hi, Jenny. Thank you, sweetie. This was kind of like a last minute thing, so no worries. Have a great day. And please, everyone, remember your thumbs if that corresponds to how you feel. A thumbs up is always appreciated. Hi, Karen. Welcome in. How are you, sweetie? I love you too. We gotta talk. I think I've got stuff to talk about. I'll probably forget it if we get on the phone. I'll forget what I was like. Oh, I gotta tell Ginny that. But hello, Demetra. How are you? Welcome in. So I am working on my creator spotlight item for April and May. Erin at Crafting Kitty does a creator spotlight every month, and she spotlights a certain YouTube creator, usually crochet, knit, both, and then but you can do any project from that creator or one inspired by something they did, like a tutorial, a stitch tutorial, that kind of thing. And then you can enter 3 items for 3 chances of winning a prize at the end. Now, this month, she's doing April and May the same designer so that you have longer to finish bigger projects. It's Nastasia. You got snow, Terry? Okay. Hi, Kendra. Be safe, sweetie. Thank you for coming in. But, yeah, so it's Nastasia. Crochet by Nastasia. I think it's Crochet by Nastasia. She has a ton of patterns and tutorials. And I had actually done one of her patterns before, so I might be able to find a picture of that item and use it. But I decided to try the Bavarian stitch, and it's coming out nice. I want to make it a blanket, And I'm going to need to get more of these colors for that. So it might have to go on the back burner for a while. I love that you still have, signal and everything. Why'd you drive to Rusty's? Isn't it nice enough to walk today, Ginny? I thought you usually walked when it was nice out. Yeah. Yeah, I like her stuff. Um I was a little confused by the written because she puts it in a different format than everybody else. So I had to watch a little of the tutorial to really catch what I was doing. Hi, Izzy. Sorry I didn't see your comment earlier, but we're here now. Oh, Ziva got a bone. Yeah, snow this weekend. Yeah. Well, that shouldn't be too rough on your seeds. You just asked if we could start a little early, Izzy. What sis do? What did you do? You just made a comment, that's all. Nothing big. Nothing worrisome. Love you, Jenny. I love you. Oh, I'm sorry, Izzy. Hopefully they'll help, though. So I know Anastasia has a market coming up. Does anybody else have anything? And I still have to email Anastasia. Oops. I forgot about that. But does anybody else have anything fun coming up, whether it's on their channel or just in life? Doesn't have to be craft related. Yeah, I know, Anastasia. I know. Do you like being called Anna, or does it bother you that I call you Anastasia? Yeah, they do need to figure that out, Izzy. Oh, that's wonderful. That's amazing, Izzy. Oh, the seeds are in the house, Terry? Well, they will definitely be safe then. I want to get my potatoes out. Another round done. Where's my bag? Well, that's lovely, Anna. I will call you whatever you want. You just let me know. Yay! Cubes of yarn, Kendra. I can't wait till I can do that. Alright, so I finished the mint green round. What comes? Blue comes after mint green. This is the one I don't have a lot of. Hopefully it'll make it all the way around for 2 rounds. Thank you, Anna. I was like, I just need enough to make a baby blanket. Now I'm like, I want a full-size blanket. Yeah, wishes and dreams. Wishes and dreams. Well, okay. The other building on our property used to be my mom. Well, it was where we all lived when we moved up here. And then one by one, my mom kicked me, my dad, and my younger sister out of that house. And luckily, my dad had built a workshop barn, and I was going to have an apartment in it. Well, he and I moved into the 1-room apartment, and he expanded it into the workshop. Now the whole workshop is just a house that he built. And we finally got my mom to move out after 5 years of separation. She stayed in that house. They even got divorced, and she stayed in that house because she wasn't paying rent, wasn't paying utilities. So why not? And then last year, because she moved out in September of 2023, and all of last summer, once the thaw hit, the woman she lives with, Inez, who was a friend of ours, and is now my mom's caregiver, was emptying their hoarding stuff off the property. Like emptying the hoarding stuff. Because they're both hoarders. And I got that gene, but I'm fighting it. But she spent the entire summer emptying stuff and then saying she wasn't coming up for 3 days, wasn't coming up for a week. And all we heard was, I'll be done next week. I'll be done next week. So I cut her off. I said, you're not allowed on the property anymore. We'll take care of the rest of it. And she actually came up one more time after that and was loading up her truck. But that other building is going to be my dad's workshop and my craft room. It needs some work done on it. But after we get it cleaned out and we get his stuff arranged in the front of it, the back half will get construction to make it bigger and raise the ceilings because it used to be a camper. And then I was going to have him build me cubes. But if he's not up to that, then I will get cubes, but I can't get them now because I have nowhere to store them. And that was a long story for, do you need the cubes? Yeah, so I hope that didn't bore anyone. Yeah, that was a bit of a tale. Just sit right back and you hear a tale of a Mel and her stuff. Yeah, okay. That's as far as I can go. I changed it, so it shouldn't be copyrighted, but you still love Gilligan's Island. Even as a kid, I could not understand how all these people, like the Harlem Globetrotters and other people, kept visiting them on the island, but nobody took them with when they left. Like the Harlem Globetrotters visited every year, but never told anybody these people were shipwrecked on this island and never rescued them. And I was just, even as a kid, I was like, what's going on? Why? Why aren't they helping them? Yeah. Both of my parents, my bio dad and my mom, are hoarders. So I got it strong. And then with the when I go manic with my bipolar, it gets even stronger because, want to feed the emotional beast. So, and my mom was actually training me to be a hoarder. Like, she'd go buy things and she'd be like, okay, it's our little secret. Don't tell your dad I bought these things. You know? And because you're my confidant and you're not going to tell, I got you something special. And it's like, that's wrong. Oh, that's wrong. Yeah, Terry. I have the ones you sent. Oh, I have ones that, you know, I got in a Happy Mail, and I'm going to probably use them this year. Hi, Karen. How are you? Welcome in, sweetie. It's so good to see you, too. I'm sorry I haven't been in contact. Here, Ziva. Come here. All right. Can you see her? Can you see her? We're going to do this for Terry. Squishy face. Oh, she becomes a chow chow. Squishy face puppy. She doesn't care. She loves it. Yeah, I understand that, Anastasia. I missed you too, Karen. Just for transparency's sake, I mean, I got an infection. We don't know how I got the infection because I was doing all the things they told me to do. But now I'm on antibiotics to fight the infection, and hopefully it will be gone by the time I'm done with the antibiotics. So, you're on my project now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I'm feeling better now that I'm on the antibiotics, so I think they're already working, Karen. I really do. They did not say anything about her sleeping in the bed yet. It's been a month and half a week, like 3 days. Um, but we took. I'm allowed to lay down now finally. So we took an experimental nap earlier, and she did perfect. She didn't kick me. She didn't, you know, nudge me real hard or anything. So I think maybe tonight she will sleep in my bed. So, I mean, this is what I get every day when we spend time together, is her glued to me. So, yes. Yes, I believe she's been missing mommy and her time because every night she will get up on my bed and we have to almost drag her out of the room to go to sleep in Sarah's room. So, yeah, I think we're going to do that tonight, which means I have to clear off some of these project bags. Terry, you're so sweet. You are so sweet, Terry. So, did you get all your peeps done, Karen? All 73 of them? Yay, I'm so glad. I love when people love what we make for them. Hi, Auntie. Welcome in. How are you? How'd your birthday go? Sorry I couldn't make it. I was exhausted. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Yeah. We'll have to talk, Terry, and then when I'm able, I'll maybe have to send you something. 40% off. I was just up there yesterday. I wish I would have known. Oh well. Oh, the birthday bash is this Sunday. I thought it was last Sunday. Okay, I haven't missed it then. I will do my best to get there. If you want to type the word shiny, people can go to your channel and get subscribed if they want and, turn on the notification for your birthday bash. Yeah. Didn't you say you had a ton of big twist anyway, Anna? So, I mean, you've got your own little Joanne store to begin with, right? No, I am not, Terry. And I'm going to let it happen organically instead of, reminding people and stuff. Hi, Sid. Welcome in, sweetie. How are you? All right, off to PT. Lurking. All right, Terry. But no, I got further away because I wasn't posting while I was down from the surgery. So my hours the ones I need have grown, but I'm not gonna, I just, when it happens, it happens. I don't want to feel pressure about it. I don't want anyone else to feel pressure like they have to watch my playlists or anything. I am doing good, Sid. Um, yeah, I am recovering from the surgery I had in March and just. Hi, Sally. How are you? Oh, yeah. Blanket yarn. I love blanket yarn. And if you can get it on a 40% deal, that would be amazing. Thank you. Oh, you and Kendra. You're gonna trade yarn. That's so cute. I love when people help each other out. Here is. Oh boy. Great. Yeah, you were in Florida, right? So, what's the weather difference like now that you're home? And I'm glad you had such a good time with your grandbaby. They pulled your yarn from storage. Who? Yep, sweatshirt and pants, and you were probably in shorts and tank tops all down in Florida. So, what are you making that you're using blanket yarn, Anastasia? Are you making Ami with it, or ooh, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on Hirschner's. Yep, Ami. I love making the Ami with the blanket yarn. I bet they're gonna be sold out so quick, though, at Hirschner's because people are still gonna be panic buying the big twist. Hi, Mary. How are you? Welcome in. Oh, Sid, I saw your English muffins you and the baby made um a while ago. That was probably a while ago. My brain doesn't keep time anymore. But they look delicious. They look perfect. Oh, that's great, Anna. When you find something you really enjoy. Wow, I wish I would have known yesterday. Hello, heart person. Thank you for the hearts. You don't do sounds like I don't know, just the way you wrote it, you're like, I don't do Emmy. No. Mm-mm. It's not for everybody. I do it every once in a while. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad, Sid. All right, Ginny. I'm sure the boys were glad to see you. And Miss Polly. I have a couple of special Ami that have been made for me. Um, I have a somebody that. Hi, Kel. How are you? Welcome in, honey. I have a somebody I won in an auction, a raffle, and that's from Ms. C. So it's one of hers that she made. And then I'll be right back. ZB, let mommy up. I'm still here. I'm just getting I have this that a friend made me for Christmas. He's my favorite character from the Christmas cartoons, the claymation ones. And she made it for me. It's Bumble, the abominable snowman. And she's in this chat. Yeah, I love him to death. He stays in a safe place so that the puppies can't get him. I know, is that not so cute? Look at this. Look at this smile. And he's made out of like the velvet yarn, so he's fuzzy. You can see the fuzz. So I think after this I'll do emails. I owe a lot of people emails. Yeah, I actually have the box set, Kel. Of course he's still intact. I have the box set of all the claymation ones, like Rudolph and Frosty and the Island of Misfit Toys. Mm-hmm. Yep. I had all my nieces and nephew watch them because I thought that was, something they should know what people are talking about and that they would enjoy them, and they did enjoy them. But now they're all old. Today is my nephew's birthday. He's 18. I don't know when or how it happened, but he's 18 today. And he's graduating next month. I'm not ready for it. I'm not emotionally ready for this. I'm probably less emotionally ready. Well, Kendra, Karen Y made that for me. So she did an amazing job. Oh, yeah. He's so tall, too, and he has a little mustache, and his voice is so deep. My baby's gone. Thank you, Kel. Oh my gosh, I'm overheating. Overheating. Oh, oh my. Nightbot with the jokes. Yeah, I can hook you guys up together. If Karen's willing. Oh, you guys are too sweet. So, um, early to mid-May, I'm going to have my potiversary party. My potiversary was at the end of March, but I was not in any place to have the party. So I'm going to schedule it out, get it all set up, and then, you know, we're going to party like it's 1999. Oh, that would be fun, Kel. Yeah, that would be fun. Oh, Kendra, thank you. You are so sweet. Hi, Gwen. How are you? Thank you so much, Kendra. 1989? Okay, we'll go there then. I was all of 10 years old. 10 years old. You were not, Kel. You're not 11 years older than me. In 89? No. Oh my gosh, you guys aren't that much older than me, are you? Yeah. Yeah, Sid's like, no, I wasn't even born. I'm the baby. You think so? You're not sure? I am 45. I will be 46 in August. That sounds good, Dragon Cat. Oh, well, that surprised me, Kel. You're not that much older than me. It's not like I'm going, oh my gosh, you're so much older than. No, I'm not doing that. Oh, happy birthday to them, Izzy. Yeah. I'm only 6 years older than Schnook, and I took her to the doctor's office one time, and she was in her wheelchair, and I was pushing her. They asked if I was her mother. We only have a 6 year difference, and they asked if I was her mother. I don't, yeah, no. Happy early birthday, Sid. That's sweet, Izzy. You're all babies. You're all babies. So my sister and I watch shows on the weekend when it's just her and me, and I'm the caregiver. And we're watching every season of RuPaul's Drag Race. We just made it to season 11. We started all the way back at the beginning. And now we're watching Queer Eye, the new Queer Eye, where they do women, they do no matter what your sexuality is, they'll work on you if they think, you're a good candidate. So I'm really enjoying these because I'm seeing the cooking and the housing and the fashion and everything like that. And I enjoy those when everybody is happy at the end. Yeah, it can make a big 2 years can make a huge difference in our lives, Anna. 2 years. Oh, Izzy. Oh, Kel. Okay, so we haven't gotten to the All Stars yet, but when we do, we're going to binge that. And I can't wait. I can't wait. Yay. A knit category. It is a big birthday, too, the double digits. But they'll understand that you were sick, that mommy was sick. It's not drop, Izzy. It's shiny. Shiny. And then Nightbot will drop your channel. I want to see the international one too, where Rue went international. Okay, Izzy. Yeah, we watch them all on Paramount Plus. So, trying to think. We found out today that Anna loves blanket yarn and may give up all the rest of her yarn for blanket yarn. That Kel loves RuPaul, as we all should. That's totally up to you. Whether you love it, whether you don't watch it, whatever. Totally up to you. We found out Kendra does not make Ami. Yes, she is. Anna. That's doggy life. And now Kendra has something to watch while she's crocheting or setting up cubes or whatever. I am so excited for you, Kendra, to get your cubes and get them all set up and everything like that. If you want to send me a picture so I can drool over the organization, you know, I'm all for it. Well, apparently I don't remember how to do lives because I've run out of things to say. So I am making my creator spotlight item for this month, and I learned the Bavarian stitch, Sally. So I'm gonna make a blanket when I get more of the colors. I only have a little bit of each color. I usually end it at 4, but I think I'm gonna end it at 3 today because I just I'm running out of things to say, and I don't want to just be here. Um, um, um. So, thank you, Kendra, and thank you, Sally. But now that I've learned the stitch, I don't need a pattern to do this one because it's just a 2-row repeat. And I just discovered a mistake a row down. I am not going back to fix it. Not going back to fix it. Um, yeah, this is a tutorial and a written pattern from Nastasia, Naztazia. Hi, Noelle. How are you, sweetie? But I had a little trouble understanding the written, so I had to go to the tutorial to get it done and everything. Yeah, so I think we're gonna end. It's just about 3, and anybody who's interested, Izzy is gonna go live. So, but hi, Bridget. Thank you, Noelle. Thank you, Kel. Hold it up again. It's just 3 colors: this mint, this variegated, and a blue. And you change the color every 2 rounds. So it's a stitch tutorial, but I'm going to make it a blanket. So, thank you. You guys are too sweet. Izzy just dropped her channel if anybody wants to go over there. So, thank you, Cal. Yeah, I probably have to get something to eat anyway, which I should have done before I started the live. Duh. But I'm so glad to have spent some time with you guys and seen you all. And we shall probably have another live next Wednesday. I'm going to try to get back on schedule. So, thank you all. I love you greatly. And shine bright like the stars you are, because you are stars. You are amazing. You are gifted, talented, kind. So, I'll see you all later. Love you all. Bye. Here's my button.